This crowd is ready as we get set for the World Series. Game 1 is next. From Target Field in Minneapolis, the World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the St. Louis Cardinals taking on the Minnesota Twins. Just about set to go. Today's starting pitcher, Shane Bieber. What's the scouting report on him?
This guy has a ton of respect from his own teammates, Boog. He's the type of guy, if he's not having a good day, he'll go out there and just wear it. No matter what happens, his starts tend to be less demanding on the bullpen.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error. But some way, you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Here's Nolan Gorman. Left-hand batter waits. And that clips the inside corner.
1 ball.
2 outs, base is empty. And they'll do it again. Swings and misses, struck him out. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. And now the Twins will go to work on offense. We've got no score. This is the back at Target Field. Our starting pitcher in this one, it's Sonny Gray. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day.
And now we take a peek at the Twins lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of
out towards right center. That's well struck. In one, hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Round second, digging for third. The relay throw in there safely.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
In the air, left field. Walker has a beat on it. Nabs it. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly, and it's 1-0.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Now fly ball to right center. Under this one. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. But they push across 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, no one left. On to the second from Minneapolis. It's the Twins 1 and the Cardinals 0. Top of the second, now up for St. Louis, Nolan Arenado. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
Brings it in, and there's 1 away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Now the left fielder, Jordan Walker. Dodgers lead at 5-1. Buxton moves under it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. To third, and that chance handled. The throw to first, and that will end the inning. Back in Minnesota, bottom of the inning. Now it's the power speed combo. Brett Bryant. The 1-1. Here in the second game of the series.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a 1-2. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. That's one out the bottom of the second.
Wasn't the prettiest way to get his first MLB win on the mound, Boog, but they don't ask how, they ask how many. Congrats to him on a really special moment in his career.
Here's Royce Lewis. One down, base is empty. Bounce to the left side. Arenado to first in time. 2 up, 2 down. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Two down, nobody on. In the air, left field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Two outs, runner at first. Ryan Jeffers, the next Twin up to hit. Way high there, and it's 2-1. And Ryan Weathers is coming on. Carlson sizing this one up, and that is that. Twins on to the third inning, and now the Cardinals catcher, Wilson Contreras. Center field, Bryant under it. Makes the grab, one away. This is Dylan Carlson. The Cardinals, the big 6th spot already on the board this inning. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
So game 1 hasn't played out the way these fans had hoped, and losing the opener is never fun, but winning game 2 takes away the sting. So hopefully these fans have something to cheer about next time.
Got him. That's out number 2.
Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer third, and that pitch finished right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
Now a chance for Mason Wynn. The Redbirds, so far 7 runs across in the frame. We're here in Game 6 of the American League Championship Series. Soto makes the catch, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. Here's Byron Buxton. And the righty deals. On the ground to short, Edman. Slings to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Now second baseman,
Edouard Julien, the next Twin up to hit. One out, base is empty. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Goldie under it. Hauls it in, 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the shortstop, Luis Jr. Out towards left center. Carlson racing after it. Tracks it down for the out. And that is that. Second game of the NLCS. And here comes Tommy Edman. Fouled off left side. 1-2 now. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Next to hit, Lars Nootbaar. Buxton sizing it up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. Stepping in the long ball threat, Nolan Gorman. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Polar Bear, as he was dubbed by his former teammate Todd Frazier. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. And we're back. Now here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And that one lifted in the air center field. Carlson grabs it on the run. Juan Soto now, but misjudges this one, and it falls. And just about everyone standing here in the ballpark hauls it in on the warning track. And now the center fielder, Brett Bryant, kicks and deals. So a foul ball makes it 1 and 2. The wind and the pitch. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Carlson settles underneath it. And that ends the inning. Back at Target Field, we go to the top of the 5th. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Nolan Arenado. The 1-1 is fouled off. The wind to kick the pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Foul ball there. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
Swing and a ball popped up under it. And that is that. And down in order go the Cardinals. They trail. Back in Minnesota, stepping in, Royce Lewis. Hit hard on the ground to short. Edman slings to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. And next for Minnesota, Jazz Chisholm Jr. That one blasted deep to right. Nootbaar drop step going back. And it is gone. A solo shot. It's 2-0.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
One down, base is empty. Swings and he pops it up near the pitcher's mound. Gorman gets under it, pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
This one in the air. Edman in position. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Twins get 1 on this homer, and it's 2-zip. You're watching the World Series on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the top of the 6th. Now up for St. Louis, Wilson Contreras. And there's a foul ball.
Unless things start to change, the pressure tomorrow is really good.
Rocco Baldelli coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, Trevor Rogers.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him.
And that one handled. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. And up next for St. Louis, Dylan Carlson. That one fouled off. Lifted in the air, out to left, in and to his right. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Mason Wynn next up for the Cardinals. He grinded his way through a long at bat and now finds himself only 90 feet away. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Lewis brings it in for the 3rd out. Nothing across here this half. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Twins. Edouard Julien will hit next. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. 1 up, 1 down. So up next for Minnesota, Luis Jr. 1 down, base is empty. On the ground to 3rd. And foul ball. And here it comes. In the air, out towards left center. It gets down, a base hit. And the postseason success continues for him. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The pitch. And a foul ball. Man at first, 1 away. Sonny Gray checks on the runner. Jr. back easily.
Base runner with a 1-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
The pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Two outs. And he chases that one. And that'll do it. 1 left for Minnesota, but they're on top 2-0. Back at Target Field, new inning getting started. Tommy Edman at the plate. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Now the number 2 hitter, Lars Nootbaar. And a swing and a miss.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful, not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Nice grab on the run. 2 down. Now it's the second baseman, Nolan Gorman. Out towards right center field. Soto makes the play, and it's out number 3. So they turn things over to the righty, Andrew Kittredge.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And that one in the air center field. Carlson in pursuit. Makes the catch for the out. Royce Lewis now at the plate. Out there to center. Carlson settles underneath it. Makes the grab. 2 down. So now the DH spot, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Game 1 of the World Series here tonight, and all he's hoping is that the success that he's had in the first couple of rounds continues.
The great thing, you're here in the World Series. Now just try to have fun. The performance has been outstanding, and why should it stop now?
How do they cool him off?
Well, they're going to be extremely careful with him. I doubt he's going to get much to hit today, but when he does, be careful because he can hit it a long way.
Righty to the plate. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Twins retired. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's Nolan Arenado. The 1-1 is fouled off. The wind to the pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Punch out there, and that's the first out.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
There's the strike. One down, base is empty. In there, base hit. And the bid for history is gone.
Oh, and he was just 5 outs away from the no-hitter, Boog. Heck of a game he's had, an excellent performance, but now he's got to get right back to attacking the next guy.
With a lot of ground to make up here in Game 6 of the NLCS. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. Here goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Out. And that'll end the inning.
Well, trying to get in the score.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Andrew Chafin. And a pretty decent effort out of her tie ball game. New arm out of the pen when we get back. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 strikes.
Swung on, belted. Walker going back. And it hits the fence. Cut off, throw to second. Tag, and he's in there.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Man at second. Stays alive. Two. Got him swinging.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball, pitch after pitch in that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
And he deals. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. But misjudges this one, and it's down. Top half of inning number 4. Oh, caught up in a rundown now. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and a nice inning of work. And we're back, and up to hit is Wilson Contreras. The new pitcher in the game, Edwin Diaz. And he'll feature a hard slider to work off his fastball. Just missed. That one fouled off. 2-2. This to center field. Bryant should have this one. And makes the grab. And there's one down. He's 2 outs away. Dylan Carlson next up for the Cardinals. One down, base is empty. Ground ball left side. Fires over to Guerrero. And there's 2 away. Mason Wynn next up for the Cardinals. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that'll wrap it up. The Twins start this World Series on the right foot as they win game 1 here at home.
Well, a low-scoring ball game in this one. 2-0 game, few errors, pretty clean. That's kind of what you want to see in terms of defense and pitching. A couple of runs was all it took to get the W today.
Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, Boog, but sometimes those can be the best, especially this time of year.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Twins, 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 2 runners on base. For St. Louis, no runs, just 1 hit, no errors. They left 1 runner on base.